What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another one of our best bets updates here. We'll kind of let you know what's going on with the best bets, what everybody's doing, how everybody's doing, stuff like that. The reason I really wanted to jump on here is starting last Monday, that would have been September 18th, I just kind of decided I'm going to go back to all horse racing. And I love handicapping the sports, a lot of fun doing the other sports, but to me, it's like I think mentally my headspace is just like I can't fit anything but racing in it. It's just I've got the time to do it, but it's just like mentally racing is very taxing. It's very much, you got to be involved. So I went back to doing more of not more of, I just did horse racing. And what do I do best? I bet wins in horse racing. That's where I've been the most profitable over the years. So forgot about the sports, went into the racing, and it did pretty well. $486 profit Monday through Sunday, or excuse me, $489 profit Sunday through Monday. Played 28 different horses during that time period, went 16 and 12. All of them were $100 bets, except one was a $200 bet. And we'll kind of go through and kind of show you here as I'm going to pull this up on the screen. Kind of the strategy if you're going to buy my picks for the best bets. Again, these are the best bets. This is kind of what you're going to get. So we start here, ignore 9/17. That was Sunday. New strategy started on Monday. I'm like, I'm just going to do all horses. And you can kind of see, just kind of go through here, a couple of a low price winner here, not a bad one there. And you just kind of get a good look. I'm not going to go through every one of these. Just kind of good look of what you're going to get if you buy my product. You're going to get, like I said, went 16 and 12, all win picks, all just one horse. I mean, obviously, if you buy this, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing as far as the bets. If you buy it and say, okay, I don't really want to bet this horse to win, but maybe I'll single him in a double, pick three, whatever you want to do. So, but yeah, just kind of picking out horses here that I think are really, really likely to win races. And I wanted to point out, let me see a couple of these. I think that was Friday or Saturday. So a lot of the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, the Parks, the Indiana or the Horseshoe Indianapolis, the payouts kind of got a little low, but we got going. Got a 3-1 winner here that paid $300 at Churchill Downs. That was pretty good one. I played a 2-unit here on R. Harper Rose at Gulfstream on Friday. I've been waiting for that horse to come back. She got sick and missed a stakes race. But I've been waiting for that one to come back. She was 1-2, but I was just really confident that horse would win. Had a nice payout at Remington here, a 5-2 shot. So you can kind of see the payouts as we got towards the weekend started to pay out a little bit more as we went on. So pretty good Friday, not a good Saturday, and then a pretty good Sunday. I did want to talk about Saturday. I was really Saturday to me was really freaking frustrating, honestly, because I ended up only playing 3 horses. I usually have 4 to 6 plays, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but usually have 4 to 6 plays. Only 3. I was really worried about the weather at Parks, so I ended up passing on like Ceiling Crusher and Saudi Crown. I just wasn't sure what that track would actually be like. Ended up playing them for smaller amounts, but did not put them on the best bets. And of course, they both win. Morning Matcha was the only horse I used at Parks on Saturday. I thought it was a terrible ride and got beat. So that was kind of frustrating. Bounced back with a horse that got bet down at Gulfstream, but got $70 back. And then Gulfstream race 8, this number 3 Starship Agenda, I believe was 6-5 and fired a big race, and just the trip was just not there to be quite honest. So it is what it is. I thought left the horse too much to do, but that's the kind of thing in racing. You went 1 for 3 and you felt like you should have been 3 for 3. Just kind of got some poor trips, poor rides. Yesterday on Sunday, went 4 out of 5. There's one horse not on the screen here that won at Remington. Got bet down hard though, Sunlit Song, but kicked off the day with a nice winner at Churchill. Another nice, easy win at Belmont, the Big A. Got Bank Frenzy home also at Belmont at the Big A. Gulfstream Park, this race 7, I went number 5, Midnight Pranks. This horse was actually 3-1 leaving the gate, so I was pretty excited, but ran more like a 30-1. Just never got going. I really thought Midnight Pranks there at Gulfstream in the 7th yesterday was going to run a lot better, but obviously because I put it on here. But anyway, didn't get the job done. But that does kind of show you kind of what I'm leaning towards now. like I said, every day I just do the horse racing. Like I say, anywhere usually from like 3 to 6 plays, depending on scratches and the cards and stuff like that. And like I said, Mondays, last Monday, horses got a little chalky, but hopefully that kind of is a trend that gets broken over time. But anyway, that's what's going on with me. We'll check in on the best page overall. You can see our week starts on Sunday, so I'm 4-1 for this week. We also added ROIs to everybody. So we were doing like overall records, and I kind of talked to Jared, because Jared especially plays pretty risky bets. And I was like, you're 20-50, and people might look at that and go, well, that's not great. But you're playing some really risky bets. Like, you're not going to hit every daily double or exacta you're playing. The ROI is really what matters. So we added that. That's the total profit that we've had, for the whole time we've started it, ROI. And then we did keep the win-loss record for this week, kind of give you an idea of who's hot, who's not. You can scroll down here and see. I want to brag on Dennis for a minute. He got off to a really poor start when we launched this thing. But look at this. He's won 5 in a row, 6 out of his last 7, and then 8 out of his last 10. So he's done really good. That's why we've got him marked there as on fire. Anytime you win 3 in a row, you get marked as on fire. So yeah, he's doing good. You see, Dennis has got 2 football bets coming up tonight. Hopefully he can keep that rolling. So that's nice to see him get going. Of course, Jared, listen, when he hits one, he hits one. Like, look at this payout here. He got the 2-3 straight exacta in the cotillion. That was ceiling crusher over Pretty Mischievous. Played it for $100, just straight. Cashes in for $12.30. But you're going to scroll down here, and this is why we list the bets that people make, because you're going to scroll down and see he's going to miss more than he hits, but when he hits, he's looking for those big returns. So that's why you kind of see that on his screen. And that's kind of the cool thing, I think, what I like about this. If you want more of the slow churn, lower risk bets, here I am, right? If you want football, baseball, here's Dennis. Here's my dad. They're both doing excellent. Like I said, Dennis is really hot here recently. My dad pretty much just consistent. And then if you want the more risky bets, go to Jared, go to Vinny. They play those more risky bets. You got to go into it knowing that you're going to miss most of them, but when they hit, they're going to pay huge, and it shows. Jared is number 1 on the page here, 52% ROI and a huge profit, because he has hit some monster ones that's got him up there. So if you want to play the more risky bets like that and kind of go in knowing, hey, we may have a losing day, then we may have a big winning day, he's the one for you. So we try to get a little bit of everything for everybody, and that's why we made this page, to give you some different options for that. All right, guys, that'll do it for the best bets here. I just wanted to chime in, let you see what was new, what was going on new on the site here. And like I said, you can always come here, and in red, I'll tell you the plays that I have for the day. And then, like I said, you can click on each individual handicapper, and it'll kind of list out those specific plays. So, all right, guys, thanks everybody for watching this video. I'll update you from time to time on how things are going and stuff like that. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. And I don't know, we may do one every week. We'll see. So if we see you next week, we'll see you. All right, guys, hit that like button if you like the video, and hit subscribe if you want to get alerted anytime we do videos like this.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track. Summer's here, our picks are heating up. We want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel right now. Click the notification bell. You don't want to miss a single one of our awesome videos. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.